Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. We are here. It is Tuesday evening, and I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Every single item in this video. Well, I have some $3 items, and I have a $5 item, but those I'm going to share with you at the end of the video. Other than that, everything here, $1 and 2 coins. Every single item in this video came from the same location. This location is located in Poughkeepsie, New York, off 9, and it is over by the Poughkeepsie Galleria. So if you're familiar with that area, that's where every single one of these items came from. It's a nice day here in New York State. I mean, it's raining, which we desperately need here. You know, the storms have gotten really kind of nasty though. We got a big fair going on here, the Orange County Fair, where they get all the moo cows and the sheeps and all those kinds of little critters around. And unfortunately, they had to close the fair early today because of the weather being so bad. So that kind of sucks because lots of people look forward to the fairs. I know I do for sure. All right, so I'm here to spend some me time with all of you. I've got my scissors, my ruler, my magnifying glass, some tissue, and I have, I'm going to say this is kind of like a medium-size haul. All right, so let's get into this video together. I'm going to start off with just a couple things in Housewares, and this is a repeat purchase from last year, believe it or not, because I always get these, and this is brown vanilla sugar scent sweet vanilla molasses, 8 fluid ounces. I get these every season when they come out. I love the way they smell. Take some of this, put it on some potpourri or anything like that, and it smells really pretty. Put it on a hanky or a tissue, put it in your drawer, and it makes it smell nice and pretty. They also have the apple cinnamon spice, some of my favorite scents for fall time, although we're not there yet. But as I mentioned the other day, when I look out over Illinois Mountain, which is so funny to me that, you know, I'm from Chicago and I moved to New York and I'm right by Illinois Mountain. That's just weird. But anyways, as I look over the mountain, I can see that the greens are already starting to shift colors, and you know, it is what it is. It's called the change of the seasons. All right, you guys are gonna laugh at me because this was on my wish list. Yep. No, it's not a shifter, although it could be a shifter if, you know, just for jokes and giggles. But basically, because it has the handle of like a shifter, but what it is, it's this plastic piece with this rubber ring around it, and it's perfect. It's mini sink for plunging bathroom sinks, maybe kitchen sinks. No, it's probably not ideal for a toilet because you probably don't want to get your hand in that far. I mean, you know, shit happens, right? No pun intended. But basically, this is perfect for drains. And what a suction does it get? And then basically, it's got that accordion there. You could also use it for, we must increase our busts. I think I did that too many times as a kid. No, all joking aside, this thing really works. I love the handle position, and it does look like a stick shift because it just helps you to hold the product properly. It sits flat on the palm of your hand rather than a ball that would sit up. It's just not comfortable. So yeah, if you got small limited spaces, this fits perfectly. I mean, I have a plunger under my sink because, you know, stuff happens. But this is just small, convenient. Motorhomes, campers, this would definitely work. And I was surprised to see that the people in front of me checking out were also getting these too. So we were all like, oh yeah, something new. All right, households, that's it. Now we're gonna go over to a couple foodie finds. I love these. I'm still using, I think I have one left from last year when I bought these at Dollar Tree. I'm so excited they brought them back again. These are 3 ounces, the Jet Puffed Bits, the vanilla flavored marshmallows. I love these. Now, if you do a hot cocoa bar or a coffee bar or anything like that, they're just the little mini marshmallows and they are so yummy. I can honestly give you feedback because as I'm drinking 2 cups of hot cocoa in my mug from Robin, I use these marshmallows in my hot cocoa all the time. They're really yummy. They're so good. So yeah, I just grabbed 2 more because like I said, I have a couple left over from last year. They have great expiration dates on them. This is actually kind of a repeat purchase too. The berry blue snack pack Jello. If you haven't tried it, it is so yummy. I love my Jello. Gotta have a little thing of whippy on top, but I love my Jello. This was a brand new find for me, and I actually got 2 jars because just last night, literally, made homemade pizza. Prego, which is a brand name, so if you have coupons, Dollar Tree is very anal specific about coupons. It must be valid, and it has to match the product size exactly. But if you got coupons for Prego pizza sauce, Pizzeria Steel, that didn't sound right at all. Rewind. Prego pizza sauce in pizzeria style. It is a 14-ounce jar. There it is right there. I mean, that is a brand name. Yes, it is. I grabbed 2 because I actually enjoy Prego. I'm not gonna, tell a fib. I'll make homemade spaghetti sauce every now and then. Obviously not in this hot weather, but I have ragu in my cabinet. I have Prego in my cabinet. And what's that other one? It begins with a B, and I just cannot think of it. All right, these look really, really cool. And Miss Patty, I think, would absolutely love these. She'll let me know down below if I'm wrong. You get 16 in a package. Banana sandwich cream cookies. Banana? I said it, banana. Let's say it again. I have never seen such a thing. It intrigued me because I do enjoy a good banana now and then. Actually, I enjoy bananas a lot. But bananas and French toast, whew, that's my downfall. And then bacon too. Wow. Okay, let's get past that. There we go. Banana flavored cookies. I have not even seen what these look like. Meaning, like, how are they packaged? Because I've never bought them before. So I'm going to open this up, and we're going to check it out together. All right. Oh, look, they're little baby packages. I didn't know that. You guys know how I like my little packaging things. I'm such a sap for these. So here's what they look like. I have to open one now, but I can tell you, I smell banana. So you get 2 cookies in a pack. That is just like, perfect for the kiddos. Here they are. They're just a tad smaller than an Oreo. As I stick my nose in it, oh, it smells good. Can I try it? I bet. Oh. Oh. It tastes like a vanilla Oreo. Or the gold Oreo. It's not an overpowering banana. And I'm really pissy about my cookies. But that is actually delightful. I need a sip of hot cocoa. I'll definitely wolf down the other one when I'm off camera. I wonder if all the other ones taste as good. Where are these made? Chatsford, Pennsylvania. Sobisque Foods, LLC. Interesting. All right, let's get out. Oh, one more little sweet find. I showed you guys the new packages of the Lifesaver Cream Savers. Well, I found strawberry, but they're in a roll, and that's okay with me because they just pop right in my purse. So I grabbed me some of them. All right, let's go over to makeup. All right, these were new to me and very fun to find. These are Nickelodeon. SpongeBob SquarePants Lip Balm. How cute is that packaging? Have not seen these before, but I got a couple different ones, so I'll open one with all of you. I also found, well, actually this is SpongeBob, but that's Patrick. And then here is actually SpongeBob. And these are about the size, take a golf ball and squish it down. That's about the size of these. And then we have Smurfette. Now, I was looking on these, and I don't see, yep, I got my magnifying. I'm going to have to get something a little bit more petite and smaller, because this thing is heavy as heck. I don't see a scent. I don't see a flavor. Oh, wait, what's this on the bottom? Phew, I'm telling you, look at this writing on the bottom. Like, can you guys read all that? Maybe some of you young ones can. Anyways, they also had Smurfette. And then my favorite, oh my goodness, Garfield. Now, we're going to open this up together. You guys can probably hear the rain here. It's absolutely pouring, which we need so bad. Oh my goodness. I just love Garfield. All right, so here's the packaging. The design is on the front and the back. I'm totally digging that. Let me just give you a measurement for, you know, just because. 2¼ inches. It almost reminds me of, what's that bubble gum? Bubblicious? The one in the round tape dispenser? I really don't know how this works because I haven't had one before. Really, Beth? All right, well, I have a dingbat moment. Oh, wait. Is that how it works? Seriously, how complicated can this be? How does this open, for love of Lord? Let me see if there's directions on the back of this package. Oh, okay. Flips open. Yeah. My bad. All right, so see this little thing right there? It basically unhinges, and then there it is. So you just go whoop whoop. I don't smell nothing. Did you guys like that? Whoop whoop. All right, let me just I don't have an answer for all of you, and that's the best honest answer I can give you because I'm not smelling anything. So, I mean, I feel the lip balm. Maybe it's just non-scented, non-flavored. They're just adorable. Let's move on, shall we? Hopefully somebody got a giggle. All right, let's go to Paw Patrol. Now, are these going to tell me any scents or flavors? Of course not, because that would just be too simple for you, Beth. All right, well, I try to provide you with as much information as I possibly can, but sometimes it's a 2-pack of lip balm in Paw Patrol. I'll bring it in nice and close because I know the lighting in here is a little wonky, and that's just because of the weather we got going on. So we have Paw Patrol, and then we have Smurfette. Again, these are 2-packs. Put them away for Christmas. Then we have SpongeBob SquarePants, which would be a great match to either or the SpongeBob or the Patrick. And then we had, yes, Garfield and Odie. My gosh, I have been a Garfield fan forever. When I was younger, one of the themes of my room was Garfield everything. Loved it, loved it, loved it. All right, staying in makeup and beauty. These new face masks were new to me. These are by Spa Essentials. This is a plump repair overnight hydrogel mask, and it's got plum extract and hyaluronic acid. Love the packaging though, kind of cool, right? It's got the little holy there, kind of neat. They also had Glow Boost overnight hydrogel mask, vitamin C and cherry extract. So those were new to me, kind of cool. Love my new face masks. They also had these, which I grabbed because I just think they're really cool looking. I found 2 different colors. I mean, here's like purple, and then here's another purple. This kind of looks pink on screen, but trust me, it is not. And what these are, they're made by Must Have Beauty Care. I'm gonna open this one and show you. It's basically a travel bottle. So if you travel, you know that they have rules, especially if you're taking airplanes, and I get it, you know. But if you're just like traveling, I have a bag in the other room that has all the stuff that I need to just walk out the door and head for Rhode Island to the beach. Everything is in there. I don't even need to blink an eye. I just pick it up and go. And I like to have stuff like that. What I like about these is they're super squishy and soft. Basically, you just open them up, put in whatever you need to put in there, whether it be suntan lotion. You could put anything in here. Put the bottle on, and then you've got a flip top here to get your product out, right? Love it, love it. So say you have a special moisturizer or something and you can't get it in a trial size, and what are you gonna do? You wanna travel with it, get yourself some of these. They're great. They also had this here, which is the same thing, but just a different style and a different size. Alrighty, also two more, actually a couple more things in beauty, we will call it. Power Stick is pumping out the shower gels, and I'm loving them. Some of them I absolutely love the smells, and these are 3 of them. This one here is Clearwater Cove. It has like an orchid and a toasted praline of coconut cream. That sounds like a drink, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Manufactured in the USA, for those of you that may not know. So there it is right there, and these are 16 fluid ounces. I also picked up myself the Coastal Garden. If you're not familiar with the Coastal Garden, it has notes of orange blossom, rose petals, and golden musk. And then last but not least, they had the Sunlit Shores. This one is warm sand, creamy vanilla, and amber. And I'm digging. This one is the one I'm currently using right now. I'm almost out of it. I was like, I better get me another one. So I was glad I did. These are so cute, especially if you like ducks. These new Band-Aids are by BioSwiss, and you're gonna get 20 latex-free bandages in here, but they're little ducks, and evidently you can get some kind of like a special duck Band-Aid. I don't know, they're just too cute. And you know what? When you got owies and boo-boos, yeah, you want something cute. So I'm just gonna rip into these because I have a big box in the hall closet full of all kinds of Band-Aids, because when we get a boo-boo around here, we want to make sure we have the correct bandage for the correct person. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to freak. These, I should have got another box. Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? Let's go through these. How adorable. All right, look at these ducks. Let me get the glare off. Are they not? Look at them. Oh my gosh. Aren't they fun? Holy crap. How cute are those? I have to get another package. Anyways, they are the BioSwiss, and I ripped the box apart to show you, but evidently, here's all the different ones you could possibly get. You just don't know what box you're going to get. So you might have to get multiple boxes to get all the different colored ducks. All right, so I mentioned in the beginning of the video that I had a couple of items. Let me just shift things on my table here. That I purchased. Can you guys hear that rain? It is pouring out there. Pouring. Okay, I mentioned I had a couple of items that were in the $3 range and something in the $5 range. Those happen to be from the toy aisle because you guys know me and you know the toys. All right, so the first item, this was $5. And this is by Orb. And this is the Kawaii Cuties. And there's 3 different styles that you can get. And I'm going to bring it in. Let me get it focused right there that you can get. And I happen to get the one that looks just like that one right there for the little one down the way. And this is basically what it looks like in the packaging. You see her little face? These things are so hot to try. I'm hearing that they're going for way more money in different places. So anyways, this particular Dollar Tree had all 3 designs. And this was just today. And this was $5. All right. Then I came into this little blind bag. These were $3 each. And this is from, I got a couple. This is from Amanda the Adventurer. Evidently, there are 6 different versions you can collect. They are considered backpack hangers, but, you know, you hang them wherever you want. Here's the front of the package. And here is the back of the package, so you can see which different ones you could possibly get. All right, which one? Which one? This one, all right. Let's open it up. Now, I always, when I get any new blind bag, I always like to push everything down because I don't know if there's stickers, pamphlets. Even though they got a little notch there, I go above the notch. I go above the notch only because I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then I just kind of get a little hole going. You guys always get to see before me. I'll be honest, I really don't know. These little lambs look familiar. Is it because they're the lambs for the bed commercials? Or maybe it's just me in a different show. All right, what do we have here? So, it's kind of hard to open something and not, excuse me. Alrighty, so I have no idea what that character's name is. No clue whatsoever. But, wow, that's a nice little chain. First of all, this ain't plastic. That's metal right there. Let me give you a measurement. What is this little girl's name? I am going to assume, and I'm just assuming, and you know what happens when you assume, she's about 4.5 inches. I'm going to assume that her name is Amanda because that seems to be the only young lady on this package. Should we open another one? Nah, you know why? All right. I had mentioned the last time I bought these, which was the very first time I bought them, that I wasn't going to buy any more. Nope. Well. The limit on these are 5 per person, which is a pretty good limit. They are $3 each. I did get 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I guess I'm on the same crazy train that everybody else is with these. So we're going to open them up together. All right, so I know this part we can just rip right off. We're just going to toss it on the floor. This part we need to clip with scissors. They had 6 cases on the shelves in the toy section. And I stuck my hand in a couple of the cases and just grabbed. So you guys get to see before me. Here we go. Oh, I forgot it has other plastics on it. I forgot about those tabs. Hold on. I forgot about the tape. Oh, anticipation. Here we go. All right, I think just one tape will do it. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. What is it? What is it? I don't even know what color to call this. Is it stinky? Wow, no. I'm surprised. They do look like little breast implants. I'm sorry, but they do. All right, so here's the first one I got. They are squishably. Do they actually have names for these guys? No, I guess not. All right, so there's the first one. We'll put it right there. Let's do another one. Is the special one that you get only like the gold one, like that? Or is it like other colors you can get too? I don't know. It's all about having fun, right? Okay, now let me get that piece off here before I screw this one up like I did the first one, so bear with me. Oh, what color will it be? All right, you guys, right? Actually, I'm just gonna twist it open a little. All right, you ready? Set, go. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a purple one. Now I got 2 purple ones. Oh, these guys are so fun. There it is. I dropped my squishy. Thank goodness it wasn't something that was breakable. There it is right there. So there is my second squishy. My dumpling, I should say. All right, you guys. We got one more to go. I really got my eyes on this banana cookie over here, let me tell ya. Oh, I actually see tape right here. Or maybe not. All right, you guys. Are you ready? What is it? Well, wait, isn't it? Oh, no, it's much darker. All right, so there is 1 squishy. There is 2 squishies. I know, I keep calling them squishies. My bad. And there is my third dumpling. So not bad. I am happy with what I got. Again, these were in the toy aisle. Usually those kinds of things are up by the register. So I was really surprised to see them in the toy section. So go check them out and see if there's any left. That's it. I'm finished. I do have some cookies over here, some Jell-O, and still some hot cocoa. So I am good to go. I want to say thank you so much to all of you for all your awesome, amazing comments. I really do try to find the funnest things to share with all of you besides shopping for myself, my family, my friends. I also look for things and go, oh, this one will get a kick out of this, or this one will get a kick out of that. So yeah, thanks for all of the comments. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. A big hug from me to all of you, and until next time, we'll see you hopefully very soon. Bye for now.